Hello and welcome to our presentation of the Delco STEM project for Period 5 6th grade seminar of Northley Middle School. I'm Riley Johnston.
And I'm Amaya Howard.
And we are going to show you how we think we could improve the dryer. And just in a second here, some earth is going to fly in.
Okay, first we have the problem. Dryers emit gases into the atmosphere. One of those gases is called carbon monoxide, which is a lesser-known greenhouse gas that somewhat increases global warming. Not as much as carbon dioxide, though. When dryer vents get clogged, carbon monoxide can build up inside of a room and make the air poisonous to breathe in. Carbon monoxide has been the cause of 50,000 people being sent to the emergency room each year. About 430 die each year.
Now you have to know if you or maybe a friend might be breathing in carbon monoxide. So here's how to spot signs. A mild case of breathing in CO or carbon monoxide would substitute a slight headache, nausea, vomiting, or fatigue. A medium case or a moderate case would have you have a severe headache, confusion, drowsiness, or possibly a fast heart rate. Or severe case would have unconsciousness, convulsions, cardiorespiratory failure, and possibly death.
Now here's what you should do if you or a friend has signs of carbon monoxide poisoning. You should go into a place with fresh air and breathe. Then call 911 or any emergency help and describe your developing symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning.
The solution. Make it mandatory to add a carbon monoxide detector to your dryer and other appliances that emit it. Let's say water heaters is a good example. Install filters and air vents that do not get clogged as easy as your normal filter or air vent would with your dryer. Plant some flowers and other plants. As you can see at the bottom left, we have a chart of 7 plants that will help filter out carbon monoxide. And try to refrain from using appliances that emit carbon monoxide as much as possible. A good example would be to use a drying line or rack in the sun when possible to save energy and lessen your carbon footprint.
And here are some of our ideas. Ways we can use carbon monoxide if we can't get rid of it. We can use it for metal fabrication. Used in fuel gas mixtures with hydrogen and other gases for industrial and domestic heating. Also in chemicals. In the manufacture of a variety of chemicals such as acids, esters, and alcohols. Also in steels and metals for the reduction of ores and in the manufacture of metal carbonyls.
Here's a sketch of our design.
Okay, so right here we have our carbon monoxide detector and attached to our dryer vent. Attached to our vent is our filter, and here we have our carbon monoxide filtering plants.
All right, so now we have a picture of the model. So as you can see in the left picture, don't get mistaken with the other ones. They all look exactly the same, and the middle one no longer looks like a tic-tac-toe board. Don't get confused. The middle one, or the biggest one, should we say, is the one that is the alarm. Over here in the top right, we have a picture of the plants, which are in this white box right here. And this is rather obviously the one last component we have, which is the filter. This is just a different view here. And then the bottom right is looking at it from behind. Now, I'm going to show you the research document we did. And so, I'm just going to scroll through it except for one thing. So, here are some dryer facts. Now, this is what I didn't want to skip by here, this little section right here. I'm just going to highlight it for you. Carbon monoxide is caused by the incomplete combustion of fuels. So that might be the reason. If it gets clogged in air vents, then the combustion is incomplete and it releases this carbon monoxide. Therefore, the combustion needs to be more successful. CO, which is carbon monoxide, has as much energy as hydrogen, which paired with oxygen makes electricity. It might actually be able to create electricity if we're able to manipulate putting CO molecules and oxygen molecules together. Can definitely make a very efficient source of electricity in many, many homes. So here's how we can use it. Right there, we already said that. Helpful visual. This is a Janet Craig plant that can help get rid of carbon monoxide. Here are two charts. You can probably see better in this one here because this one's a little fuzzy. I'll let you stare at that for a second. So the cracked flue, a lot of it's going to be near chimney. The kitchen is definitely a place. Bedroom, unvented space heater, chimney, clogged or blocked opening, and there's a bunch of things in garage here in the bottom left. The basement is the dryer. That's definitely something we should mention because that is literally what we did our project on. And now that you've stared at that for a little, we are going to end our screencastify presenting the 6th grade period 5 Delco STEM contest on how to improve the dryer. I'm Riley Johnston.
And I'm Amaya Howard.
And you should have a great day. Goodbye.